Today's lesson is all about process. I wanted to just touch base on the process that the kids are going to go through as you change and shift your parenting, and then the process you may be going through as you're trying to work through anger. Because I know, as well as you know, that although I've given you a ton of information, it's not a quick fix. It takes time, right? So I want to review how we learn. But so you have been working with that, how we learn. You know that we're going to have knowledge and we're going to do all these other things. But I want to look at it again in terms of the kids, okay? Because if you've gotten to this point in the videos, then your kids will have been dealing with you that has different knowledge about them, acting towards them in different ways, and they may or may not be changing yet. And I want to review this with you because it's to encourage you greatly. Okay. So your kids are getting new knowledge. They're getting a new experience of you, a new thing that's going on. They're trying to process it because they're not used to you saying and doing these things, right? That's why consistency is a huge deal right now. They're trying to apply it, which is why they're going to test you. They're going to be like, hey, what can I get away with? Does she really mean it? What about this new thing? Well, is she going to respond to me well if I try this? So they're going to send zingers, like all kinds of things. Because they're trying to apply what they're learning and then their experience of you and this whole new family system. They're going to feel all that, right? So it's going to be a mess. Chances are 99% that if you do, even if you were perfect and did everything flawlessly, we're going to end up here because you're not the only person involved. Other people are involved too. So it's okay. It's okay. Because ultimately, they are going to go back to, does she mean it? And you're going to be solid. And at some point, we're going to go from application to, they get it. And there's going to be a day where you realize they get it. And this is all going to be okay. Because when we make a change in a family, it's kind of like a baby mobile. You can't pull one side without the others all kind of bobbling. And so when you're making changes, strong, good, you're not yelling, you're working really hard, and you're trying to learn about them and who they are and what's happening, and are my consequences true and good and fair, and what stage of life are they in, and what's their brain development, and everything we've been talking about, they're going to feel that. Right? So you're pulling your weight, they're going to feel their weight. And they also need to go through this process that you've been going through. Now, that being said, you're still going to yell. I know that. Because this takes time. I wish it didn't take so much time, but here's what I've learned. I'm getting ready to turn the board over and give you some really cool focused secrets. Laser focus. It's not going to be easy, but they're going to be the quickest way to get you to stop yelling and start moving in power instead of anger.